So for those of you that are new, John and I both come from the e-commerce and the D2C world. We've been doing this for like 6-7 years now. Started with drop shipping. Now we're a lot more branched off into like D2C, and we have our own service-based companies. Do this, do that. But with e-commerce, you really can get started with not that much money. You can fail and you can learn a lot about all areas of business very fast.
Oh wow.
But now, if you've made it here, now we'd like to get you to 20K.
Now go watch the 47 videos
possible.
before this.
It's very possible. It's not easy. Welcome to episode 48 of NewMoneyTalks.
I should start clapping for Kyle on
Usually
this
we
one.
clap for the guests, but we're doing a little different this time. We've gotten a lot of new followers, critics,
subscribers,
views,
critics, comments, who knows?
Hate, a little bit of everything, but you know, all publicity is good publicity. So we figured we sit down and do a quick episode where we review some of our viral shorts, kind of talk about like the growth of the podcast and like where we're headed. And also for those of you that are new,
Sure, look at the camera.
Either camera.
Yeah.
For those of you that are new, like talk about what we actually do and that we're not just guys that piss people off on shorts on social media.
And we're almost at a year. This is episode 48. There's 52 weeks in a year. We've been doing one every week for 48 weeks. That's pretty goddamn good.
I mean, we're a month off, but the actual channel and like all that we've been doing, short form, everything we're right around the year mark. So.
Honestly, we're at 2K subs.
Yeah,
it's legit.
2.08.
Not bad. We're at like almost 4K on IG. 5K. Honestly, they might be kind of fake. James Jing, you know. If you guys have kept up with us, you know who James Jing is. He just keeps ripping. I don't know why,
He's just a view magnet.
Yeah, view magnet. TikTok, we got like 70K.
Yeah. We've been stuck at like 68, 69.
Yeah, so go follow us on TikTok or something.
Go follow us there. A lot of people have been giving us some fun Stitch videos there where we get a lot of traffic, and we'll talk about that strategy at some point throughout this video.
I don't think there's any strategy, but
the strategy is just to say shit that people don't like.
Seriously,
because nobody has anything better to do than just to scroll on TikTok and comment on videos all day long. So
for sure,
yeah, don't be one of those people.
I think it's kind of funny that I feel like there was a few podcasts that started at the same time as us, like Chew on This, obviously.
Yeah.
There's another one that I sent you to. It's like Morning Brew bought these guys and they started a podcast. I forgot the name of it, but they started similar time as us. And like I think there's definitely a whole space of just like young entrepreneur podcasts, stuff like that. People trying to figure it out. We don't know anything. That's why I try to bring on smart people who do know some stuff. Yeah, most of it's been e-com, obviously. Yeah, but a lot of like obviously different stuff. We're looking at the screen, like we had like the girls with the dogs.
Yeah, we have? Well, diverse range of people.
Yeah, real estate people,
email marketing, like
yeah.
But so for those of you that are new. John and I both come from the e-commerce and the D2C world. We've been doing this for like 6-7 years now. Started with drop shipping. Now we're a lot more branched off into like D2C, and we have our own service-based companies. So he has a 3PL, and we don't talk about that a lot. We interview the guests. You know, we might mention it here and there, but he has a 3PL, so they fulfill orders for 60 plus brands right now. I work with a dozen or so e-commerce brands for their marketing. I have a marketing agency. Manage over $1 million a month in spend. So like we know what we're doing in the e-commerce space, and we're trying to help people get involved in business. It doesn't have to be e-commerce, but like we growing up, we were always a little bit entrepreneurial and didn't know what path we were going to take. And entrepreneurship just or e-commerce rather, fell on our laps. And it's a really cool way to capitalize on just like learning about business without having to spend a crazy amount of money. Like with real estate, you know, a lot of money with you might want to buy ATMs, you might want to do this, do that. But with e-commerce, you really can get started with not that much money. You can fail and you can learn a lot about all areas of business very fast.
But if you got this far, I'm probably like minute 5 right now. I got pissed at this. Honestly, I'm very curious. I saw some stupid comment on YouTube, one of our videos, and I was like, it's like, nobody must watch these guys who doesn't know them in real life. So I'm very curious. If you've never met us in real life,
yeah, that's true.
Just like comment below, because I'm curious. Honestly, if you haven't met us in real life, comment below too. But like, I'm curious if you've never met us before, like you're not from like New Jersey or New York, like you're from like somewhere, comment. I'm very curious because like we've had some videos pop off. Like Andrew's video did like 13, 14K. Yeah. We've also had some videos that did shit. Like we're new at YouTube, obviously. I call it older.
We're figuring it all out.
We're trying to figure it out. So I'm actually curious as if there's real followers on here who've been with us since like 48 weeks, who've actually seen a lot of the episodes. Comment below if you don't know us. Comment like I don't know, What should they comment? They should comment something.
Comment OG because you've been like an original subscriber.
OG, honestly, and if you DM us on our IG as well, I'll like Zell you $100. I want to see I want to see a comment. Say whatever the hell he just. I forgot what he just said.
OG.
Oh yeah, comment OG. DM us on IG and then I'll Zell you $100. Let's see if anyone actually does it. If anyone does it, I'll repost it on our story.
Yeah, because
that'd be kind of cool.
Because a lot of people that have subscribed to us who have followed us on social media, it's from the shorts, and the shorts are not really a representation of like who we are or what we do. They're just like the most out of pocket shit that happens on the podcast, and so it's not really a good representation of like in general what we talk about, but it does funnel people that if they can see through all the bullshit and then end up listening on these conversations, like these are conversations with like multi-millionaires that we have no business talking to. You guys have no business getting in on a conversation for, but like we bring that to you. Like that's the whole point of this. So
like I was so butthurt that like the Printful episode literally got so that's so bad.
Didn't do that well.
Like literally Printful's $1 billion company.
Like this guy is one of the reasons why they got to $1 billion, and more people need to be seeing this and understanding like how that happens.
Yeah, I'm like really like for example, if you've been in e-commerce for like 7-8 years, back to like Oberlo days, Printful's like an OG in like Shopify, dropshipping, stuff like that.
We've all used them.
Yeah, we've all used it before. Exactly. Like I'm just curious, like how come they didn't do well? But honestly, I guess we're learning as
it's still a learning process. I mean, the thing is in 12 months when we're at 20K subs, this video is going to be at 20, 30K views.
Yeah, it'll grow with us.
Because it's compounding, it's evergreen.
You know, for all you sponsors out there, you know what I'm talking about.
It really is.
Yeah, if you've been on a call with me, you know, evergreen content, very, very important.
Yeah. So one thing that we wanted to do so I don't even have the TikTok app, right? And everyone's always sending me these messages. They're like,
oh shit.
They're like, hey, you're getting all these stitched videos of people that are talking shit about you. You're getting all these negative comments. And I'm like, oh, that's funny. Like, we love it. Like, literally, it's all love. Like, we have nothing negative to say about anyone, but it's funny because I literally don't have TikTok, and people are sending me TikToks that I can't even open because I don't have the app on my phone. So, like, we're gonna be looking at a lot of the videos that we get sent that I've never seen. He might have saw a few. We might have got sent a few in our group chat. But first, we're gonna look at some of our viral videos and talk about why they went viral and like the context behind it, because a lot of these shorts are just blown out of proportion in terms of like taken out of context from what we actually talk about in the episode. And then we're going to look at a couple of hate comments and just laugh a little bit and talk to you guys about like, you know, about that, the fun stuff about being like, I guess you could say content creators and putting your face out there, because like, you know, building a business is one thing, building businesses publicly and like interviewing people invite you to a lot of fun comments, which we could give a shit about. But this is like the first time probably in 12 months that we've looked at like any of the comments, right? On TikTok, on Instagram. I think the only comments we look at are on YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube. I don't know why. Like we chose YouTube as like the platform we wanted to push on.
Yeah,
and we actually did. Like,
because that's where everyone funnels. That's where like the real audience who knows like what we do and the value that we provide. That's where like they end up. And so everything else is kind of like a funnel to filter out all the bullshit. Yeah. You know?
And we get paid a few dollars on YouTube. We get paid like $18 a month right now.
Yeah, so it covers like, you know, a short.
Well, it covers a short, or it covers like a thumbnail or something.
Yeah.
So like shout out thumbnail guy for charging me $20 a thumbnail.
Yeah. So we're going to go through a couple of these, react to them a little bit. It's a little bit of a different video, but I think it'll be fun because you guys will be seeing what we're seeing some of the comments. And a lot of them are going to be negative, but like it's all fun and games at the end of the day. So let's crack into them.
Oh, you have a few open.
Yeah. So here's the first one this was Matt Miles. So funny enough, Matt Miles was a realtor when I was looking at properties, and I bumped into him. He was like young hustler. He's our age. And he was talking about how like he was crushing in real estate. I was talking about how like, you know, I was crushing in e-commerce, whatever. And there's a lot of synergies there. And sometimes like the best relationships you come across are from people literally in the elevator or like, you know, in a convenience store. You never know. So that's why we do all this networking, because it's opened up a ton of doors for us, like both business wise and personal.
100%.
So without further ado, let's hop into this one. See what we're talking about here. Let's see.
What is this one?
My brother's a junior in college right now. He's like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do. He doesn't have a real estate license.
I gotta stop cursing so much.
To somewhere that has a lot of upside.
You're gonna start like it doesn't.
This was such a nice apartment too.
Because, to be frank, National Association of Realtors, stop listening. That shit.
What are the comments on this thing?
Does not matter. Yeah. So you're gonna find a course. You can literally just look up New Jersey real estate licensing exam. Usually the courses, some expedited courses are like 4 to 5 weeks, and other mainstream courses are
shout out Ohio.
8 hours a week for like 8 weeks.
We don't leave these comments.
How much
We
does
pay
that
people
cost?
to do this
The
for us.
course is usually going to cost like $200 to $400, and then I believe that the state test and fingerprinting costs another like $150 or like $200.
Sounds like you have to
And
be
once
a
you pass the
genius.
test,
Yeah, you gotta be a
pass in the
genius
first
to do
try.
real estate.
You're gonna
Actually,
hook
it's
up
the
with
least
with a
genius thing
brokerage.
you.
It really
You have to
is.
hang
You
your
don't have to be a
license
genius
with
to do real estate at all.
Once you hang
There's a
it
shadow
with the brokerage,
What's up, New Money Talks fam? Have you ever wanted a personal sales force for your e-commerce brand? If so, you probably haven't heard of the new kid on the block, Feel.tech. Feel is an e-commerce selling solution for D2C brands that want to provide interactive purchase experiences to their customers and streamline the actual sales cycle of a buyer. With AI-driven product recommendations, try before you buy features, and live assistance and support, FieldTech users often see a substantial lift in their customer AOV, a decrease in their acquisition costs, and an improvement in their conversion rate. Imagine you're buying a new laptop and Apple offered a virtual live experience in which they can demo the product for you, show you all of the specs and features that you want, and answer all of your questions simultaneously. Not only would that probably increase your likelihood of buying, but it'll also actively decrease the amount of customer concerns that Apple is now going to receive. Now you're probably thinking, with a solution that's this good, probably costs a lot of money. Wrong. FieldTech actually only charges a percentage of the new sales that they bring you that you wouldn't have otherwise gotten without them. So if you run a brand that could use a virtual sales force or that wants to offer virtual sales experiences to their customers, then check out the link below this video or visit feel.tech. And as always, make sure to mention that New Money Talks sent you so you can get that New Money Talks white glove onboarding experience. Now let's get back to the podcast.
Yeah, funny.
So this whole short is just
How
him-
did this even go viral?
I don't know. You got like 250 quarter million
Shit.
views. So this whole short is him just talking about like, I'm like, all right, so my brother wants to get into real estate. Like, what does that process look like for him? And he's like, well, you really only need a couple $100 to get your real estate license. And then you just, obviously you need grit. You need work,
1,200 in Ohio.
right? You need to work. And so people are commenting like, not worth it. Let's see. We have one that was like, oh, it's more in Ohio. It takes longer. Like, he's talking about New Jersey. That's where he lives. Yeah, never take advice from them. That's funny.
Yeah, look, user 4110803553339.
Hold on. This is funny. The audacity of the dude saying on camera that he and his disciples, what is he, Jesus, don't know shit about the law and will sell you unlawfully. Okay, so he said
his name is Herpes. Yo, what?
Wait. So Matt said, listen, you really don't need to know most of the shit on the exam. Think about college, right? When you went to college, you had to take the SAT. How much of the shit on the SAT did you actually need to know as a prerequisite to go to college?
Stupid.
None. So it's the same thing in real estate. He's saying, oh, you're going to let someone who doesn't understand the law sell you on real estate? There's not fucking much to it. If you're a broker, you go to a showing and say, do you like this property? Yes? Cool. Here's a lease that the owner allowed me to give to you. Like, it's not rocket science.
It's not rocket
you don't
science.
you don't need to be a lawyer in order to sell real estate. So like, funny comments. Let's hop to the next one.
What's the next
one of our favorites.
Uh-oh.
Mr. James Jang.
Mr. James Jang.
Let me refresh this.
This one probably has like 3 million. This is 3 million.
It has like 2 to 3 million.
On
400,000 likes.
On IG.
Instagram. It has more on TikTok. And a lot of people repurpose our shit without tagging us. So like, tag. If you're
We're gonna sue you for that.
If you stitch our videos and you talk shit about us, we
At
love
least
you.
tag us.
We love you, but just tag us.
Just tag us.
We love
it helps the algorithms, you know?
It's all good publicity. All right, let's listen to this.
You want to go to college? Banks will give you a $200,000 loan. You want to
Boom.
start up a business? They ain't gonna give you shit. But in
Boom.
Dubai, you could be 18, 19
Dubai.
years old. Idea. You can have a company, registered bank accounts, everything fully set up within probably like 3 to 7 business days, and they will actually support you. They'll give you like free office hours in like some of
guy
the
is
biggest
just so
skyscrapers. They'll give you health insurance.
What are the comments
benefits.
on
They'll
this
give
thing?
you medical benefits. They'll literally grant you loans just to start up your business so you can get off the ground and running. So that's
Dude,
why there's so
everyone wants
many
to go to
rich and
Dubai, it looks
successful,
like.
Rich and
young,
successful young
middle-aged
people
and old entrepreneurs over there because they make it
Dubai.
so easy for you to be your own boss and escape the matrix.
Escape the matrix.
All right, so
All right.
so for all of you that are in New Jersey, New York, California, you gotta go to Dubai to escape the Matrix. Yeah.
So this one. So
Yeah.
in the beginning, he talked about a very valid point where like banks are willing to give people
That's true.
hundreds
That's
of thousands of dollars to go to college, but they won't give you any money for building a business. And Dubai maybe is a little bit more flexible with that. I can't personally attest that. I've never even been to Dubai, let alone taken out a loan. But like the fact that it went crazy is kind of funny. It's like, how can I get started in Dubai? I moved to Dubai and I'm loving it. It's funny. You know what I noticed on
What?
Instagram and YouTube? The comments are so much more positive. On TikTok, that's where it's just every single comment. It could be someone who said, I just saved a puppy from a burning building. And they're going to say, oh, but you posted it on social media.
Yo,
I can't say
you can't say that.
you
friends.
fudge. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's TikTok's pretty toxic. But I mean,
it is what it is.
He's talking about how Dubai is great, and there's going to be people that are going to be like, oh, there's women are treated poorly or whatever. There's always going to be someone that says something negative.
What's the next one? What else?
Let's see what we got going
Anyone
on.
That's doing their 9 to 5
this one had some choice words.
Oh yeah,
that sounds.
And it was
so
like
chill.
it was such a.
quit the 9 to 5.
It was a very reasonable short. Here, let's see. Let's play it.
I agree with
And
this
I
one.
want
Let's
to
play.
be that person. Anyone that's doing their 9 to 5 and enjoying it, stick with it. That's the life. That sounds so chill.
It's a lot easier than
Enjoy it.
entrepreneurship, that's for sure. Because there's so many ups and downs and roller coasters.
Yeah, it takes a certain individual.
It's really
No,
true
it's
though.
true though. That's so true.
Like we've been in stages where we've been making 100K a month and where we've been losing 10K a month. And so when you come from like lack of stability, having that stability sometimes sounds really nice. Or not having to work, not having clients calling you up on a Saturday at 8 p.m. saying, where's my order? Or like, why are these ads unprofitable? Like that shit sucks, right? And being able to just listen to someone 9 to 5, make like 8 to 10K a month.
Show up
like,
at 9, finish at 5, boom.
Like you can actually differentiate work and life and they don't have to kind of coexist 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
Like it does sound nice a lot, especially when you're in those kind of troughs within business. And so let's see the comments here. You're
Wash
so
the
awesome. That's
dishes.
great. Wash the dishes.
Woman,
That's
is
crazy.
that coffee? Woman
That's
with coffee.
crazy.
A lot of butthurt men.
Hold on. Lots of
in here.
butthurt men here who feel like sharing their opinion that nobody asked for.
Nice. Do you like that?
Women. I didn't like it.
It's fucked
Oh,
up.
did I just do that by accident?
That's fucked
Nah,
up.
that's crazy. I didn't do that. Oh no. That is a good one. No,
take
that
it.
is a good one. That is a good one.
Okay.
Because he's defending.
That's
He's
why I don't
defending
take advice from women. That's fucked up.
That's
Man,
why I don't take
shut
advice
the fuck up, women. Damn.
This is not the type of audience that we speak to.
No, this is
We love
messed
women.
up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. The best business women out there.
They
Alice
really,
Berg,
no, they're like a power team though. Like
They are. They're
very
killing
cool
it.
story. Well, I'm not gonna have that link below because there's gonna be a lot of episodes associated with these, but go check it out. It's gonna be our Pup Sphere episode with these two.
if you like
I think it was
dogs,
like 44,
you like them.
45.
Yeah.
If you like puppies, if you like business, and if you like lady bosses, that's gonna be a great episode for you.
100%.
All right,
What's next?
on to the next. Another
Oh
James
my
Jang.
God.
We
What
got
is this?
half
This
of them.
one
were
girl,
James.
man, she got a BBL. She put it.
Oh.
That shit was like about 15 grand. She did a BBL. She got fake titties and all that stuff, and she lost her job. She couldn't afford it, and that shit went to collections, and we removed.
I love how it's
Free
like sad
BBL,
music.
baby. I'm out here changing
Wow.
lives. She could
Yo, he's Jesus out here changing lives.
She can start an OnlyFans.
make 36
OnlyFans?
a body that you didn't even have to pay for. But on a serious note, from a legal perspective, why didn't she have to pay it? They couldn't validate that the debt
Yo, who
belonged
put
to
the
her.
music on?
They couldn't
Wow.
validate the information.
Bro,
There was no
crazy.
wet signature. Her name was all wrong on her
No
credit
wet-
No
report,
wet
her
signature.
birthday, her place of employment.
What's
This
the
is real
comments on
shit.
this
This
thing?
happened
And
8
that's
months
common.
ago.
Oh my God.
First of all, shout out to our editors, man.
yeah, right?
Like, I don't think that could have been crafted any
Oh my
better
God.
for virality.
Dude,
15,000
why do
likes.
these stupid credit ones and like go
Wait,
viral.
let's see the comments. Let's see the comments.
Oh my God.
I actually want to see this one on TikTok. Someone tag the IRS.
Oh my God. Why does
his
his hair look like that?
His hair looks great.
It's y'all government
Y'all
mules
government
in here
mules
calling
in
it
here
fake. Oh, that's too long.
Wait, you can remove it from your credit? I talked to a debt specialist and she got
my
mad when I told her.
God. Dude, people gotta fix their credit. Like, actually,
Let's get some BBLs and more.
this is not even sponsored by James
James
Jing or
Jang.
anything, but like, I guess people have.
You
Really
gotta hit
shitty
him up,
credit in
like,
America. Don't.
No, all right. To be fair, James, he runs a very, very ethical credit service
James is a
repair
good guy.
business.
James is a good guy.
He sometimes he says a lot of out of pocket things, and when he comments, he sounds a little bit childish at times, and he's like really defensive. But
But he's good.
He
He's good with
fuels
the
the
views.
algorithm.
He's good with the views.
he does it strategically.
He's
He
good with the
comments mad
views.
fast because think about it. Every single person that comments, he comments something like, "Oh, you're a brokey." 7 people are gonna comment on that now, and now that one comment turned into 9.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he's
yeah.
smart in that aspect, but the way that he puts himself out on social media sometimes is a little bit much. But we love James.
Oh, man.
But that's
do
just
you
that's
have any of
crazy.
those stitches of you?
That's crazy.
That one where it's like new money talks, new money fucking sucks.
Oh yeah. No, that's towards the end. We're saving the best for last. You
yeah.
guys better wait till the end. Oh, this one was great. Andrew, 7
The reason why I love upsells is because it works on me. When I'm ordering like Domino's, dude, Domino's is run by dropshippers, I swear. Because I buy the pizza, they're like, hey, you want to cheese it up? And I'm like, cheese it up? Yeah, $2, man.
Yeah.
Just add more cheese. I'm like, hell yeah. Yo, you want a soda with that?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like, might as well.
Oh my god.
Andrew's great.
Yeah, Andrew's funny.
I don't think anything negative could have come out of this. Smarter than AI. Yeah, this is a great one.
What is up, New Money Talks fam? Just want to hop on here real quick and shout out our amazing sponsor, ecom.ai. Remember, ecom with a K, ekom.ai. These guys are amazing. Amazing team, amazing technology. Think what they do, right? You have all this content, all these landing pages, all these product descriptions all over your website, right? But you can never optimize them for SEO. Either you have to hire someone in-house, hire an agency to do them, cost so much money and takes so much time. But with Ecom, what they did is they built this awesome generative AI software that plugs into your store, Shopify, Amazon, WooCommerce, Magento, even eBay for all of you old timers out there. And what they do is they optimize the whole entire website, boom, instantaneously. It's honestly insane. What they do is they drive so much more new traffic, sales, conversions to your website through SEO. You already have all this content online. It's ranking on Google. Might as well optimize it and rank it even higher. And Ecom is the best team, best technology out there to do that. Definitely check them out. ekom.ai by an amazing company called Writerly. Check them out. Now, back to the episode.
All right, on to the next. Actually, you know what I want? Nah, on to the next. Let's see. Oh, this one pissed a couple of people off. This one did like.
How does the white boy?
This did like that.
Oh,
so,
the Dan Snow.
So I want to preface. When we make shorts, sometimes we literally say beforehand, "All right, this is for the short."
100%.
I'm not racist. I'm not criticizing people that get BBLs. Like, I'm not criticizing people's income. We'll get to that in a bit. But like, we literally do some of these things and push buttons for the shorts. If you actually listen to the episode, you'll know that like this is not how we typically portray ourselves.
No.
It's outside of our comfort zone 100%. But like, let's listen to it.
As a white boy from New Jersey, ended up growing the largest hip hop Instagram account, news outlet,
Media
network,
company.
rap TV.
This is all live.
First off,
we don't like
I've
practice
always loved rap.
These are one
I had already created a really
always
large
loved
following
rap.
on social media.
Yeah,
Twitter
you
and
caught it. He was
Instagram.
like, yeah, I love
actually
rap.
created World Star on Instagram before they did.
Oh,
They gained
yeah.
1 million followers in 2 months. So
That's
I
actually
already had
crazy.
a similar audience. I was just like kind of like observing and noticed that there was a lot of opportunity in rap. Number one, that as a rap fan myself, like I can never keep up with what's going on. Even his point being is that I saw an opportunity to kind of aggregate everything for what's going on to the average rap fan.
AKA is a genius entrepreneur.
Yeah, Dan
like,
Snow is a
capitalized on media that people were gonna consume media regardless. So you might as well have a little bit of control as to what they can see. If it's something that you're passionate about, it's like if something cool pops up in the hip hop industry, like make a post about it. Someone else is gonna see it, and if you don't post it first, someone else is gonna post it and make money off it somewhere
100%.
else, right? So some of these comments were great.
Oh yeah, what do we got?
This page was obviously ran by a white guy. Who the fuck is this? This is the Fed. I don't know what that means.
Tell them
to stop doing paid promotions for DAX. I don't know what that means. Big part of success is definitely username. I'm sure. Absolutely. Let's start a podcast. I love those. Is he Jewish? What does that have to do with anything? White people not exploiting other people's cultures for monetary gain challenge.
God.
What?
Dude, on TikTok.
He literally makes posts about rappers. And this guy's saying that he's exploiting other people. He's fueling exposure for
God.
other
How do
people's
they make
cultures.
this shit up on TikTok?
I don't like him making a post about Jack Harlow. Is that him exploiting the Caucasian culture?
Yeah, I don't know. Motherfuckers getting
rich
rich off us.
Like exactly how I imagined him to look.
Jesus.
Literally the most brain dead platform.
All right.
Great
next.
comments. All right, I think this might be. Yeah, I think we saved the best for last. This was a recent
How many
one.
of you got left?
It's just one and then
Okay.
2 like Stitch videos.
Oh, Stitch. Got
Yeah,
it.
this was my doing. So I take full credit and responsibility for this pissing a lot of people off. Oh no, this is still James. All right, we're doing one more with James.
Oh, this has 600 likes.
This has 10 million views.
This has 10 million views. Actually,
10 million views.
No.
Yeah.
This is
an
our biggest
OG.
one. This is our biggest
Yeah.
one. 10. If you got this far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, Kyle's coming for you. Big Joe is coming for you. Dre is coming for you.
Good to go.
If you haven't already, give me 1 second. Gotta shout somebody out. Poseidon's Workshop.
Oh yeah.
Biggest influencer boxer coming up in the game right now.
Go engage.
Just
tell him we should fight.
Yeah, just had a video with Cray Cray.
Lil Cray.
Didn't
know who it was.
Shout out
before.
Poseidon's Workshop, MILF Dress, all the above. You know what it is.
Back to the pod.
Don't pay the debt collectors, which, by the way, to the audience, you should never pay a debt collector because the debt doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the debt collector. Let me explain this to you. If I owe Amex $1,000 and I say I refuse to pay
they
you,
love it.
right? And they sell my debt to ABC Debt.
We still don't know if this is right or not.
Dude, I was looking it up.
I don't know.
For a while after.
I can't confirm or deny.
Belong to me anymore. Most people get scared because debt collectors, if you don't pay, we're going to garnish your way. They get scared. No, it's against the fair debt collection practices that you don't have to pay debt collectors.
Oh, wow.
What?
I
forgot about that part.
Funny story. We had
whole
Barstool.
Yeah,
we had
Barstool Finance.
Barstool Finance. We had like 20 people just
all over
stitch
Twitter
that
and
up.
everything. Oh my god!
And they like put the sunglasses on you, and then like the weed, and they were like, "This guy must be high."
Yo, I forget. Wait, play that again. Oh my god! I didn't even know that happened.
Wait,
yeah, like
so
right
funny.
there.
Practices that you don't have to pay debt collectors.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Dude, our short form editors, we love them.
This has to be the beginning. If you're editing this right now, Rohit, blah blah blah, take this and make that the beginning of this video.
Yeah.
That will make people watch.
All right, let's see some of the comments. So my credit score dropped 20 points.
Man. You're broke anyways.
All right, to be fair, I looked this up and like
I don't know about this one.
There's some validity to it, but the whole this is the whole thing about taking videos out of context. Right before this, he was like, you should always fight collections because you have nothing to lose. You either win it or you lose the collection that you would have had otherwise. So you literally have nothing to lose. And so he said, fight it if you like, and when you fight it, you can win it. And so you should never just pay it at first. You should fight it. If you lose the fight, then obviously you should pay it, otherwise you're going to get in a lot of trouble. So a lot of people here are like, oh, they did garnish my wages. And it's because like they probably didn't fight it or they didn't fight it correctly or they lost the fight, which happens,
Oh, man.
But
this has
gotta love
million.
this bogus shit all over TikTok.
Never trust a guy with a neck
tattoo about financial
Wait,
advice.
go to the top. How many? Damn, this has 13,000 likes.
A comment has 13,000 likes. That's wild.
Wow.
As a former debt collector, dark time in my life. This is not. What's funny is there was a bunch of debt collectors that said, yes, this is true, and a bunch that said no. I didn't know how many people worked in debt collection until I saw this video. Like, and to be fair, a lot of these shorts, a lot of the comments and shit, like, have kind of educated me on how poorly financially illiterate the United States is.
But
that debt is still on your credit report.
What color is your Bugatti? Who put that? That has 300 likes. Too.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was one of our guys.
That's not very professional. That's not very New Money Talks.
No.
All right, whatever. I'm losing brain cells by reading some of these. All right, so we're saving the best for last. All right, this was the most recent one that has gotten some virality, got some negative comments and connotations, but we'll explain the context in a second here. I want your feedback on this because you weren't even here. You weren't in this room. You were in Greece.
For which one?
For this short. I want you to commentate first.
You don't have to live poor. You don't have to live with your $3,000 a month paycheck. Your financial situation today does not have to be your financial situation tomorrow.
It's amazing how many people think that 20 grand a month is a lot on.
Man. This triggered everybody.
Like, you're crazy for
this part's
Where's the stitch?
Wait, hold on. This part's true. Listen to this. This part's true.
And if you're around people that are like, you're crazy for thinking you're going to go from making $5K a month to $50K a month in the next year. If you're around those type of people, change up your circle.
Leave.
That's true. That's
true. Stay small-minded.
It's possible to go from 5K to 50K a month, like a month in a year.
100%.
As long as you're with the right people.
Now,
that's a fact.
So I want to give some context. Before this short, this was one of those where
what'd you say before
I
this
looked
thing?
James in the eye and I said,
I got a good
I'm
one.
going to say something that's going to piss a lot of people off. Whether I wholeheartedly mean it or not, It is for the sole purpose of getting short form exposure, and boy, did it fucking work.
Oh, obviously 20 grand a month's a lot of money.
Obviously, it's a lot of money. That's it's a phenomenal income. Like, to clear the air, it's a great income, and a lot of people got very hurt about this. I want to preface that this was not to discredit anyone who makes less than 20K a month. Because 20K a month for most people is a life-changing amount of money. For most people. What the conversation we were kind of having, aside from making it like short worthy and purposely kind of pushing people's buttons, was also, we were talking about taxes, and we were talking about like how even people that are making less than 100K a month are nobodies compared to Elon Musk, the billionaires.
Of course, yeah,
and when you look from a tax perspective, like, look at it from this perspective, right? The first month that I ever made 20K, you have 7K straight out the gate going to the government for taxes. Then let's say I was helping my family with bills, and which isn't, not everyone has to do that. Let's say I sent them 2K. Now I'm down to 11K. Let's say I have a $3,000 apartment, which is not unreasonable if you're making 20K a month. So you would think. Now I'm down to 8K. Let's say I have $1,000 for car. That's 7K. $1,000 for investments.
You got
that's
some nice
6K.
car and apartment, man.
The average car payment in America is $450.
No
doesn't
way.
include insurance.
Really?
Doesn't include gas. Yeah, because a lot of people have terrible interest rates.
So buy used cars. Don't
of
lease.
course. But moral of the story is, when you actually break it down, depending on like your lifestyle, etc. Obviously, like, spend below your means. If you can make 20K a month and spend like you make 2K a month, like, that's how you're gonna live a great life. But moral of the story is, you could be making 20K a month and only have 4K left in actual savings at the end of the day.
100%.
And someone else who makes 10K a month, they could also be left with 4K a month at the end of the day. So like, in the scheme of things, with money being in circulation, 20K a month it's not out of reach. It's not that it's not a lot of money. It's not out of reach. A lot of people that go through college, that go to get a job, 20K a month in a job is unheard of. But that's because no one in college tells you, well, you don't have to get a job. You can start a business.
100%.
And if you have a marketing agency, you charge 5K a month and you have 4 clients, it's 20K a month. Like, it's not out of reach. It's not unreasonable for people to strive for that. Now, granted, a lot of comments
people are going to comment below, how do I get my first 4 clients from my agency?
They will.
They're going to comment.
A lot of people, I'll go through the comments right now, because a lot of people are like construction workers, and they're like, or it's like a single mom. She's like, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. The point of the short was to get attention. That's the sole purpose. It was not to discredit anyone's income, to say that, like, yes, I said 20K is not that much. Or what I meant to say, if I were to reword it, is that people see 20K as more than it actually is.
You have to pull up this video. This one,
you know,
where the guy commented on it.
No, I have.
Oh, you have it?
Here,
oh, the same. All right,
yeah,
play that
ready?
one.
All right. So this, I want to go
You
back
should
to
play
the
the one
comments
that
on
you
that
found
one,
today too.
Yeah,
that was like 3 million.
Yeah. All right.
We'll do it the last one.
So we'll play this one. This was the first stitch that we got, which I think propelled the video a little bit and got other people to stitch.
Interesting.
So thank you, whoever you are.
Candace
we
Owens
appreciate
Burner, thank you. What is up, New Money Talks fam? Super excited to hop on here to shout out our amazing sponsor, Printful. You've definitely heard of these guys, but if you haven't, you need to check them out. These guys are amazing for so many things, but honestly, 2 things are amazing. Look, if you want to start a business, print-on-demand business, it's amazing. You can literally plug these guys into your Shopify store, and they're on WooCommerce, Wix, you name it, they're on it. Amazing integration. But what you could do, you could start a business tomorrow. Any logo, any design you want on a hat, on a shirt, shorts, joggers, backpacks, mugs, you can make it and not have any inventory. You can drop ship it all from Printful. They're amazing. That's number 1. Number 2, if you own a business, wow, like, you should be ordering from Printful. For Ship Dudes, we do it. I know for Kyle at Scale Brands, they do it. All merch, hats, backpacks, polos, uniforms. Look, fast shipping, great quality, great prices. You just can't beat it. And also, it's low batch. You don't have to order 100 units. You can order 1 at a time, and the quality is just amazing. We love these guys. You should check them out. We have our link in description /NMT. Use the link. We appreciate it. It helps out a whole bunch. And honestly, Printful, there's no one better in the space. So if you need merch, we're about to have some New Money Talks merch. They're amazing. Printful is the way to go. Check them out. Printful, if you don't know them, you should know them now. New Money Talks fam, I'm telling you, you guys are the best in the space. Anyways, back to the episode. Appreciate you guys.
It's amazing how many people think that 20 grand a month is a lot of money.
I used to think that.
New Money Talks. It's a great name, guys. Here's one. It's a bit wordy. New money needs to learn how to shut the fuck up.
Oh, that was
Dude, people are creative.
That was a good one.
People are creative.
This was an absolute soft. It really was a softball, though.
Yeah.
To be fair, this was a good stitch. What type of content does he even make? 1.1 million.
Damn.
That's more than.
That's his most viewed video. Look at all his videos.
Actually?
Look, it's 2,900, 5,000. Yeah, look.
Damn, I'm glad we were able to help you out.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we made you go viral.
Got you some engagement.
Congratulations. Look, you have 1.1 million likes now, and I think all of them are ours. Oh, look, he even does it for like this girl's on what's it called?
Maybe back in the day when they didn't have, and you would go to the bathroom on the outhouse, nobody washed their hands then, and there was less disease.
This kid's funny. I like this kid.
Like, that's the thing. We'd be friends with a kid like this in real life.
Yeah.
You know,
if he sees this, hit us up.
Come on the podcast. Come on the pod. Respect the pouch. Now I want to know what the pouch is.
Yeah, what's the pouch?
Mike Tyson munch out.
What the hell? Yeah,
find
who's this famous guy that you sent us today?
Let me find. He's the funniest fucking dude ever. I love this guy. He wore just like maybe text it to me right now.
Not Clay. Yeah.
Hey, this guy's so funny.
Which one is it though? Oh,
it had to have been
right here. This one. There you go.
One?
Yeah,
1.8 million. Wait, 1.7. Hold on. 4. Okay, so like we're the highest viewed video out of the last lately, 8 or 10.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many people think that 20 grand a month is a lot of money.
I used to think that.
Say it louder for the people in the back, brothers. Come on now. This is like top 5 moments of where the nail has been hit on the freaking head completely.
Yo, I love this dude. How can you not like that dude?
I don't know. Who is this guy? Not Clay.
I've seen him before. God, I wish I was only making 20K a month. I don't roll out of bed for less than 10K a day.
That's fart man.
I make 2K a month, so I'd love to make 20. I hear you.
All right, Shayla.
I hear you 100%.
Keep going at it.
Maybe he meant 20K a year. Definitely did not mean 20K a year.
No.
Can't survive on that. Would need a second, third job just to eat. Yeah, he needs more than 20K.
Jason
clearly.
Watts.
20 is a nightmare. You can't do anything with 20, Greg.
Who's Greg?
I don't know.
That's the guy. Is his name Greg?
Is it?
No, it's Clay.
Yeah, his name is Clay.
No,
He's on Cameo. We got to get him on the podcast.
Get him on the podcast.
2.4 million followers. See, he's the type of guy that makes 100K a month, but he's very humble. You know? He's like still living.
Looks like a construction worker.
He does, yeah.
But he's not.
Look at the visor.
Oh yeah.
This guy's got
visor.
steez.
You got steez.
He's got steez.
Steez. Yo, no one has said steez since
in
like
a while.
2013.
I want to see one of these.
21. Can you do some for me? 21. Can you talk to the ops next for me? 21. Do your thing. 21. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's wearing 2 hats. You see that? No, he's wearing a visor and a backwards hat. Oh, this is too much.
Oh, this is fun. All right, you know what I want to do? I haven't done this. I want to just search like how many people have like made shit about us or stolen our shit. New Money Talks. See what comes up.
This guy
Kyle.
did something. It has 1 million. Look,
1 million views.
It's amazing how many people think that 20 grand a month is a lot of money.
I used to think that.
Is it not? I'm confused.
His name's Kyle.
I feel like I live in reality. I feel like some people don't live in reality.
Definitely not.
Okay, hold on a minute. Back up.
Who is this guy?
To me, $20,000 a month is fucking ridiculous money. So
it's good money.
It's a lot of money.
Am I a
College
peasant?
is
'Cause this video just
pushing
called
buttons.
me poor in 87 different languages.
What?
How many
Who
followers
are
do I
these
have?
people who are like, yo, I used to think 20 grand a month was a lot of money.
We're poor. We're poor. We're poor. We're poor.
Change.
Damn, people really get
He gave
triggered
me
with these things.
$20,000 a month. Oh my god. I'm
Oh my.
right now. What the fuck is going on? Who are these people? Please tell me I'm not the only one.
What's crazy about TikTok is like that got 1 million views.
I know.
Him just like talking about his
How many
opinion,
followers does this guy have? Stuff with Kyle.
Stuff with Kyle.
Kyle right here.
We got to get him on the podcast too. 50K. What do you talk about?
From Canada.
Just a simple guy
Shout
reacting
out
to life,
Canadians.
making reaction videos.
Let's see what else we got. Go back. I want to see the New Money Talks. That's kind of interesting.
I've never seen that one.
No,
Like,
me neither.
million views. Can you go by like popular? 10.4 million.
This is top.
3,000, 1,000, 5,000.
Crazy. Scroll down. Let's see.
11,000.
2.8.
That's us. Dude, these are all stitches
Damn,
of the...
people are really just like stitching this thing.
I've never seen any of these before. Have you seen any of these?
This guy's 100.
100,000?
Amazing how many people think that 20 grand a month is a lot of money.
I used to think that.
I'll tell you exactly why so many people think that's a lot of money, right? And it's because for most people, it is a lot of money. You're talking about $20,000 a month. Okay, that puts you just under $250,000 a year, right? You got to take out taxes and stuff like that. But that's a very good living. That's a great living for most people. A lot of people that I know, if you told them, fuck $20,000 a month, if you told them, I'll give you $20,000 one time, that's life-changing money for a lot of people out there. You see what I'm saying? So you can look at it however you want to look at it.
It's true.
But like most people out here that I know, like we just struggling trying to survive. You feel me? For me, like I know that if push came to shove, I'd go rob a store. But other people have more morals than I do.
The robbing a store is kind of crazy, but like these dudes are so out of touch with reality. It's a slap in the face of the average American struggling, saying, that's why we have this video. That I'm clarifying. That's why I'd like to clarify. 20K is a lot of money. The wording on that was atrocious, but it pushed buttons and it did what it was supposed to do, which was get views.
100%.
It didn't make a lot of people happy. That's unfortunate. It got us people that are going to slip through the bullshit and the noise. They're going to watch our podcast. They're going to learn something from a millionaire.
How to make 20K a month.
They're going to learn how to actually make 20K a month. And then they're going to be the ones saying in 5 years, you know what? These guys taught me something about just how to open up my mindset into, being able to actually fulfill a goal.
Mindset,
you know?
The mindset.
It really is, because your whole life you're taught 10K, like 100K a year is the goal.
That's true. That's true.
You're taught that's the end goal.
6 figures.
Like,
Always 6 figures.
You're taught 6 figures is the end goal. Like it shouldn't be, right? It should. Like if you're making 6 figures, that's great income. If you're making 80K a year, you're well above average in America.
60.
Even 60. And you got to live below your means. You'll live a great, happy life, But all I got to say is this short worked. It worked.
It definitely worked. It's probably going to keep popping off, too.
It's gonna keep pissing people off.
There's so many people
that are never going to see this, and they're never going to actually know.
Yeah, that's the Clay guy, 1.8 right there.
700, 5,000. Oh, my. Dude, this
people
is
really did this. That's kind of crazy. I got 17, 259.
That's us.
Yeah.
10,000.
10K.
You know what the good about all of this is? We're bringing people together.
Yeah.
We're bringing all the people that make less than 20K a month, which is 99% of the world or America. We're bringing them all together. But now, if you've made it here, now we'd like to get you to 20K a month.
Now go watch the 47 videos before this.
It's very possible. It's not easy. We've fucking spent 14-hour days for 7 years straight in order to do that for ourselves. Some months are well above 20, some months are a little under 20. But, if you work your ass off, you can do it. That's 50K. Let's watch this.
It's amazing how many people think that 20 grand a month is a lot of money.
I used to think that.
It's amazing how many dumbass podcasts I see like this, where a couple of entrepreneur bros are sitting across from each other.
Where guys want a gold chain.
The general population that a lot of money a month isn't a lot of money a month, right? Hi, I'm a guy who's made a lot of money a month. And I can tell you with full certainty that $20,000 a month is a lot of money a month to like 99.5% of the population.
This guy looks like he would sell you weed every week.
So
he definitely has like an Amazon FBA course.
These clips that these motherfuckers are posting, who is it for? It's not inspirational.
For this.
You're not teaching
it's obviously
anybody.
For this.
It's not entertaining.
He's proving our point.
I mean, if your goal is for people to make fun of you in the comments for how absurd these videos are, or the fact that you don't make this much money, or the fact that you can't even grow a full beard despite making 20K.
Full beard.
Grow a full beard.
But otherwise, I don't see the point. So.
Oh. How many followers this guy got? Gino the Ghost. I got 100K.
100,000. Got us beat.
2 times Grammy Award winner.
Wait. Is this a podcast?
Oh, he's a podcast.
Is he on a podcast? And he says that people shouldn't be running podcasts?
We should get him on our podcast.
We really should. On
Gino,
2 times Grammy Award winner?
Is that pod? You think so?
Grammy? Oh, I've never heard of this guy. Have you heard of him before?
Gino, if you see this,
let's get you on, buddy.
Let's get you on the pod. We'd love. Look, he has you right here. Boom, Kyle.
Damn, maybe you could teach me how to grow a beard.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not sending anyone my last year's tax returns because he accused us of not making $20K a month.
That's between Kyle and.
That's between
Kyle
me and my
Gino.
accountant.
Between Kyle and Gino.
My new accountant, because my last account wasn't that great.
Oh.
All right.
How long have we been going for?
It's amazing.
Good amount of time. I think we'll wrap it up. But
no, this was fun.
Yeah,
we haven't done one between the two of us since the beginning. We did two.
Yeah,
in the beginning.
and we like didn't know that half that existed on social media. Like, this is the first time we're seeing a lot of this stuff. So like, it's good to see the people interacting. It also makes us a little bit more mindful of things that we say because people could blow it the fuck out of proportion.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for getting here.
Yeah, we're here for the long term. So we'll see how long we can do this for every single week. Keep pumping it. You know, we'll get into 10K next.
10K next 6 months.
10K next 6 months. So we go to 100K.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
It's only up.
We're getting there.
But to answer that dude's question, the purpose of all of this is to just help people be a little bit more financially educated. Does saying that 20K a month is not a lot of money help you make more money? No. But does it get your attention to maybe come and check out our videos in which that can help you make a little bit of extra money?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
right? Like, that's the goal.
And also to get inspired, though. Like, I feel like a lot of the people we brought on honestly have inspired me, inspired Kyle.
100%.
Like, we've learned so much stuff from these people. They've introed us to other people. So if you didn't get anything out of this, like, just look up all these guests. Honestly, I don't think we've had any guest who isn't, like, awesome. Like, awesome in whatever they do. Like, actually, one we didn't even have on here, shout out Joe Arminio.
Yeah.
You got that Cuts truck. So Joe Armino came on the podcast and he was like, hey, mark my words, it's September. Cuts Clothing. If you don't know Cuts Clothing, go check him out.
Company.
Tell Steve Borelli he has to come on the podcast. Hit him up for us. Tell him New Money Talks podcast. Anyways, Joe's like, hey, in September, we're going to have a truck Cuts. I was like, all right, sick. Let's see it happen. Boom. Cuts Clothing launches a new store in New York City. Guess what? There's a Cuts Clothing truck.
Yeah.
He got it. So shout out, Joe. You're a killer.
Like, we get to grow with some of these entrepreneurs.
100%.
You sit down with them and like whether they're making millions of dollars a month or 10, 20K a month, like they're all people at the end of the day that a lot of them came from the same places that these people in the comments are coming from. They came from the 2K a month, single parent, paycheck to paycheck, and then they made it work because like anyone can make it work. You know, that's like what we're trying to bring visibility onto. So like he was cool. Like Aaron, like we got involved into Aaron's, we can't talk numbers and stuff, but like Aaron was talking about his exits and things like that.
Yeah.
And we're like, this is a young dude.
Yeah,
he's millions of dollars.
2 years older than us.
Yeah.
And he's made millions.
And
shout out Aaron.
We get to like have conversations like eye to eye, like we're boys, you know? So really cool. We've been very grateful for the podcast. And you know, if you get some value out of this, just share it with a friend.
Share.
That's all we're asking. Don't take our shorts to heart or out of context.
But you should comment though. Definitely comment some out of pocket
whatever
stuff.
You want to comment.
More viral.
We don't even read them. Like our team reads, filters them. If someone asks about credit help, just go message James. Don't talk to us. You know what's one thing that we didn't do that I want to do like real quick?
What?
I want to look at our TikTok DMs.
There's DMs. I didn't even know there was DMs on TikTok.
I don't think I've looked at them in like 8 months. Look at that. That was in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. People are looking.
I want to see what DMs we have. Look at that, little cray cray.
Little cray cray.
And then we'll just end it on a bang.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's DMs. What is this?
I'm in Dubai. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Damn, people really got hurt about that.
About this. Whoever that's is, shoot us a DM.
We'll sell you $100. And like that's not the $100 Zelle is gonna be nothing compared to watching all the fucking videos and sitting down and taking notes and connecting with people that are in the position you want to be in.
You
but
guys
like
offer a lot.
That's some real shit. John's like, money?
No.
Tell me what to do. Watch our videos. You guys offer a course? No. If you want an e-commerce course, hit up Andrew. Andrew Yu.
Yeah.
I will not recommend any courses, training. You don't need that shit. Like you can watch YouTube videos, but like check that out. Sending us random stuff. I have a question. Hope you might be able to guide me. Heard a video about not paying a debt collector. Hit up James.
Dude,
my boss lost an interview.
TikTok. That's crazy.
Yeah. And this is like a fraction of them, I'm pretty sure. A service, influencer marketing for country music. That's just the requests.
Oh, there's more.
These are the actual like DMs. I haven't been through any of these. Phil Rivers. Shout out Phil Rivers. Anyways. Yeah. That's crazy.
Awesome. Well, if you got this far, comment, like, subscribe, watch the past videos, watch the newest videos. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to keep growing this thing. So if you like it, stick with it. If you don't like it, figure out how to like it. That's really
figure out how to like it, because we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. So,
but
anyways,
yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
See you on the next one. See you on the tripod.